Have you ever wondered why mosquitoes are attracted to you more than anyone else at a BBQ party? Could it be that you're a negativity magnet? Picture this: a sunny afternoon, the smell of sizzling burgers, a cold beverage in hand, and a swarm of mosquitoes that just won't leave you alone. It's like you've got a neon sign above your head saying, "All-you-can-eat buffet right here." Now imagine that these pesky mosquitoes are negative people. Some folks are like magnets for these human mosquitoes. They radiate a certain energy, an aura of negativity that draws in all sorts of unwanted attention. It's as if they're serving up a feast of gloom, and the negative Nancys of the world just can't get enough. But what if you could change that? What if, instead of being a negativity magnet, you could repel those human mosquitoes? So remember, if you're tired of being the main course at the mosquito feast, maybe it's time to rethink your aura of negativity. Ever had a Grinch ruin your Christmas? No, I'm not talking about the green creature, but rather the negative people in your life. Let me tell you a little story about a Christmas gathering that could have been right out of a sitcom episode. Once upon a time, in a family not unlike yours or mine, there was a relative named Uncle Bob. Now, Uncle Bob had a heart, but one could argue it was 2 sizes too small when it came to the holiday season. He was the kind of guy who could find a cloud in every silver lining, a lump of coal in every stocking. This particular Christmas, Uncle Bob was in rare form. The turkey, overcooked, the cranberry sauce, too tart, the Christmas tree, a disgrace to all of Pinekind. He even had the audacity to complain about the quality of the Christmas crackers, as if anyone ever expected a luxury wristwatch inside instead of the usual plastic trinket and corny joke. The protagonist of our story, let's call him Tim, had had enough. He decided to embark on a mission to avoid Uncle Bob and his relentless complaints. Tim's tactics were as creative as they were hilarious. He would suddenly remember an urgent call to Santa, just as Uncle Bob started to moan about the mulled wine. He'd volunteer for every chore, from peeling potatoes to untangling the impossible knot of Christmas lights. He even faked a sudden fascination for his 6-year-old cousin's in-depth explanation of her doll's wardrobe. Anything to escape the Grinch's grip. But no matter where he went, Uncle Bob's grumbles echoed through the house like a Christmas carol on repeat. It was as if Uncle Bob was a magnet, and negativity his North Pole. But Tim, ever the optimist, found humour in the situation. He turned it into a game, scoring points for every successful evasion, and found himself having a rather merry time despite Uncle Bob's best efforts. So if your Christmas turkey is too dry, remember it could always be worse. You could be stuck listening to the Grinch's complaints. Workplace got you down? Maybe it's not the workload, but rather the office buzzkill. Picture this: you're in an office setting, and there's that one co-worker who could find a cloud in every silver lining. Let's call him Eeyore, after our favourite gloomy donkey from Winnie the Pooh. Now, Eeyore sees the glass as not just half empty, but cracked and leaking all over his important papers. Our protagonist, let's call him Tigger, is a beacon of positivity, but Eeyore's constant downpour of pessimism threatens to douse his spirits. So what does Tigger do? He turns into a master of evasion. He starts taking the stairs instead of the elevator just to avoid Eeyore's litany of complaints. He even starts eating his lunch at odd hours to dodge Eeyore's gloomy lunchtime tales. So if you ever find yourself stuck with an office buzzkill, just remember there's always the fire escape. So, what do mosquitoes, the Grinch and the office buzzkill have in common? Well, they're all masters of spreading negativity, but fear not. We've learned some hilarious ways to dodge these negativity grenades. Remember our protagonist navigating the murky waters of negativity like a seasoned sailor. They've shown us that the art of repelling negativity is as simple as a smile, a hearty laugh, or even a well-timed joke. In the face of the Grinch, they didn't lose their Christmas spirit. Instead, they put on their Santa hat and jingled all the way. At the office, they swerved around the buzzkill's gloomy cloud like a pro, keeping their sunshine intact. Their secret weapon? A positivity playlist that drowned out any trace of negativity. So, next time you're feeling like a magnet for all things negative, channel your inner protagonist. Remember, folks, repelling negativity is an art. So, if you find yourself being a negativity magnet, just grab a can of positivity spray and keep those mosquitoes at bay.